Hello, friends. Have you ever finished a big, crunchy salad and felt, well, too full? Like your stomach's staging a protest? You're not alone. As we age, some veggies that once fueled us can start to work against us. But don't worry. Today, we'll talk about 3 vegetables to approach with caution and 3 you'll want to hug your plate for. Let's start with one you might think is healthy, but could be causing hidden havoc. First up, raw cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. Now, these are packed with nutrients, but here's the catch. Their tough fibers and compounds called raffinose can be hard on senior digestion. My neighbor Martha learned this the hard way. She'd munch on raw broccoli daily for health, but ended up bloated and gassy. Her doctor said, "Martha, your gut isn't 25 anymore." The fix? Cook them. Steaming or roasting breaks down those fibers, making nutrients easier to absorb and saving your stomach the drama. Try tossing roasted cauliflower with olive oil and garlic. It's like giving your gut a cozy blanket instead of a wrestling match. Now, let's talk about a veggie you should pile on. Cooked leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard. When softened by heat, they're gentle on digestion and rich in iron, calcium, and vitamins. My friend Lou swaps his iceberg lettuce for sautéed spinach in omelets. "I feel like Popeye without the canned spinach," he laughs. If chewing greens is tough, blend them into soups or smoothies. Cooking also reduces oxalates, which can interfere with nutrient absorption. It's a win-win for your bones and energy. So, ditch the raw crunch for cooked comfort. Your belly will sing. But we're just getting started. Next time, we'll tackle a salty snack favorite that's sneaking into your veggies, and a colorful replacement that's like a multivitamin on your plate. Now, let's talk about a veggie habit many of us love without realizing the risks. Pickled vegetables. Yes, those tangy cucumbers, peppers, and beets add zing to sandwiches, but here's the catch. They're often swimming in salt and preservatives. Let's unpack why seniors should think twice before reaching for that jar. Pickling transforms veggies into salty, crunchy treats, but that brine is a sodium bomb. Just one dill pickle can pack over 300 milligrams of sodium. That's 15% of your daily limit. My buddy Carl learned this the hard way. He'd snack on pickles daily thinking they were healthy until his blood pressure spiked. His doctor said, "Carl, your heart's working overtime." The fix? Opt for fresh or lightly fermented veggies instead. Try quick pickling at home with vinegar, a pinch of salt, and herbs. Or grab low-sodium kimchi for gut-friendly probiotics without the sodium overload. Your taste buds and your heart will adjust, I promise. Now, let's shine a spotlight on a veggie you should pile onto your plate. Sweet potatoes. These golden gems are like nature's multivitamin, packed with fiber, beta-carotene, and potassium. My neighbor Ethel swapped her mashed potatoes for roasted sweet potatoes, and she says her afternoon energy slumps vanished. I'm not napping. I'm living. Roast them, mash them, or spiralize them into noodles. Their natural sweetness satisfies cravings, and their low glycemic index keeps blood sugar steady. A win for diabetics and cookie lovers alike. Just skip the marshmallow toppings, unless it's a very special occasion. And if chopping's a chore, microwave a sweet potato, split it open, and top it with a dollop of Greek yogurt and walnuts. It's like dessert for dinner, but your legs and heart will cheer. Small swaps, big rewards. Next time, we'll tackle a sneaky veggie hiding in your pantry that's far riskier than it looks, and a colorful replacement that's like a daily dose of sunshine. All right, friends, time to tackle the final veggie on our avoid list, and trust me, this one's a sneaky culprit. Let's talk about green potatoes. Now, I know what you're thinking. A potato's a potato, right? But that green tint? It's nature's warning sign. When potatoes turn green, they produce a toxin called solanine. For seniors, even small amounts can cause nausea, headaches, or worse. My cousin Bert learned this after nibbling on a green-edged potato wedge. "Felt like I'd ridden a roller coaster on an empty stomach," he groaned. His doctor told him to toss any spuds with green skin or sprouts. The fix? Store potatoes in a cool, dark place to prevent greening. And if you spot green, cut it out generously or toss the whole potato. Better safe than queasy. Now, let's end on a high note with a veggie you should celebrate. Bell peppers. Red, yellow, orange, these crunchy delights are bursting with vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber. My neighbor Rose adds diced peppers to scrambled eggs, soups, even her morning avocado toast. "They're like confetti for my plate and my joints," she laughs. "Too tough to chew raw? Roast them." Softened peppers melt into sauces, casseroles, or even blended soups. Their bright flavor and nutrients support immunity and heart health. No prescription needed. Let's recap. Avoid raw cruciferous veggies, pickled vegetables, green potatoes. Embrace cooked leafy greens, sweet potatoes, bell peppers. It's not about fear, it's about knowing how to tweak your plate to feel your best so you can keep gardening, grandparenting, or finally tackling that bucket list trip. Your plate is your partner in this next chapter. Small swaps can mean fewer aches, steadier energy, and more joy in the little moments. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ditched a problematic veggie or fallen in love with a new one? Share your story below. It might inspire someone else to take charge of their health. And if this series spoke to you, do me a kindness. Tap like, share it with a friend, and subscribe. Let's grow a community rooted in wisdom and wellness. Here's to meals that nourish, energize, and remind you how good it feels to thrive. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Now go out there and savor every bite. Your best years are still blooming.